So yeah, let's get into it. The Fyter Fest Night 2. Kenny Omega and I just put Kenny Omega versus Private Party in my notes. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus Private Party for the tag team titles. Like I said, I'm loving the Private Party's new theme song. That's just heat. Hangman powerbombed Mark Quinn into the crowd. That was cool. Beautiful Snapdragon on Isaiah Cassidy. Double Spanish Fly onto Kenny by both members of Private Party for a near fall. Slingblade Backbreaker by Isaiah Cassidy on Kenny for a near fall. Flatliner on the stage to Hangman. That looked rough. Oh, man. Hangman's forehead hit really hard. Amazing shooting star press. I'm pretty sure Mark Quinn has the most impressive shooting star press I've ever seen. On Why do people always race, man? Like I said, Kenny ends up breaking it up. Last call V-Trigger. Hangman and Kenny win the match. I was kind of upset. I really wanted Private Party to win. I feel like they were actually getting some pretty good build here. You know, they got the new theme and everything. They were really on a roll, and then they just lost. I'm pretty sure Kenny and Hangman said in a promo they have beaten every single tag team. Like I said, it's just going to be a bad look if FTR is the one to beat them because they beat every single tag team, but of course the new WWE tag team. The guys that just came from WWE win the titles. So that match was good. It was a good tag team match. Lance Archer versus Joey Janela. This should have just been a no DQ match because that's basically what it turned into anyway. Archer comes out with Sunny Kiss, tosses them into Joey. Joey gets tables. Archer with a pounce into the ropes that looked nasty. I thought Joey fucking got concussed or something. Joey finally coming back. Slaps Archer a bunch of times. Counters the Blackout into a mid-air elbow drop. That was pretty sweet. Sunny Kiss ends up hitting a 450 splash while the ref is not looking. That's a stupid referee. Only for a near fall. Blackout on the table. Slides Joey in. I thought he was going to hit another one. You know how every wrestler does that. But no, that was enough to keep Joey down for the win. This was good. This match surprised me. I did not think this match was going to be as good as it was. But like I said, Archer is fantastic. And Joey is very, very underrated. Mark out moment for me, probably my favorite part of the night, but that's just me being a mark for Taz. Taz and Cage come out, and Taz ends up bringing back the FTW belt. I marked out because I want a replica FTW belt so bad, like that, and the IWGP world title is probably the next belts that I want because I have the WWE Championship, the newer one, so. I want a World Heavyweight, IWGP, and an FTW belt, and my belt collection would be complete. I wouldn't want anything else. A side one would be probably the White IC title belt. The Macho Man one. The one Cody brought back. But I marked out. I was pretty fucking happy. I was like, it's the FTW belt, man. Fuck the world. This match was nuts. Lucha Bros and the Butcher and the Blade versus FTR and the Young Bucks. Lord Pentagon is killing FTR with the chest chops. My boy Pentagon is hyped to be back. Hardwood ends up turning Phoenix inside out for clothesline for a near fall. Cool move with the Butcher and the Blade. Toss Nick Jackson back and forth with backbreakers. I thought that was pretty cool. Nick Jackson and Phoenix are always doing some crazy shit to each other. The Young Bucks and FTR doing each other's moves, working with each other's tag team partners. That was cool. Big double superplex on the Blade, and then a big splash and a swanton. Phoenix ends up saving it. Phoenix does that thing where he runs the rope and he kicks Nick Jackson in the face. Phoenix with a Canadian Destroyer onto all the tag teams. What the fuck, man? I don't know how Nick took that. His neck looked like it was just waiting to be broken. Lucha Bros and the Butcher and the Blade end up winning with this crazy double tag team move that Pentagon and Phoenix. I hope this is their new finish. Basically, Pentagon gets them up. He hooks like a pedigree. Phoenix lifts the opponent's legs, and then they just pile driver in midair. I hope they do keep their... I always knew they were going to change their finisher, because like I said, them and the Best Friends have almost the same exact finisher. All it is a different pile driver at the end of it. But this match was insane. Nyla Rose fights Jobbers. Nyla kills these girls fast and says she is going to get the piece of the puzzle that she is missing. She is going to get a manager, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Vicky Guerrero. So we'll see. Also could be Awesome Kong. If Awesome Kong, is her back is really that bad. You know what I'm saying? She can't compete as much. But Dark Order and Colt Cabana versus it's Grayson and Brody Lee and Colt Cabana versus SCU. All the Dark Order guys are watching. Kazarian dives on a couple of them. Dark Order wins again. Brody Lee gives Colt the win. I didn't see that coming. I really thought SCU was going to win. This match was kind of okay, honestly. Main event time, which I really enjoyed. I really thought this main event was awesome. I like the NXT main event more, but this main event match proved a lot. I am telling you, Orange Cassidy keeps proving people wrong every day. Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. Orange got his own theme now, and it's actually pretty heat. I like it. Tells best friends he's got this on his own. He sends it back. Santana and Ortiz end up coming out with Jericho. Jericho's not coming out alone. Ortiz comes out drinking a jug of orange juice, which is hilarious. Cassidy going right at Jericho, but Ortiz hits Orange with a loaded sock. Jericho takes advantage. Orange hits the kicks, but actually doesn't, he hits those fake kicks that he does, but he actually hits the last one, a big super kick for a near fall. Big whisper in the wind outside to all the guys by Orange Cassidy. That was really cool. He had like a springboard whisper in the wind to everybody. Ortiz throws orange juice on Cassidy's eyes. Best friends come out. Jericho hits Orange with the bat and then a code breaker, but Orange Cassidy ends up actually kicking out. Orange Cassidy goes for the Superman shot, as I keep calling it. Not the Superman punch, but Judas effect midair on Orange Cassidy. Jericho wins. I really thought Orange Cassidy should have got a fluke win or something, but I don't know. They really like to keep Jericho strong these days. So, like I said, pretty good match, but I still think Orange Cassidy should have won. Like I said, Fyter Fest Night 2 was pretty good. Not as good as Night 1. Like I said, Kenny, I really wish Private Party would have won. Lance Archer and Joey was a nice surprise. Should have just been a no DQ match from the start. Taz bringing back the FTW belt. I marked the fuck out because, I'm a Taz mark. And Lucha Bros and the Butcher and the Blade getting a much-needed win. A much-needed win, especially the Butcher and the Blade. Those guys don't win unless you pay them. And fucking Canadian Destroyer onto Humans. What the hell? Nyla Rose getting a manager. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Vicky Guerrero it. The Dark Order match was a little forgettable, but it was a fun little car wreck here and there. So, not bad. Not bad stuff here.